Hey, buddy. Uncle Bubba got the day off work today, so I came to Mimi and Papa's house to do some yard work. I try to come over here about once a week and help them out. Your Mimi suggested that I start giving you a little bit more biblical advice in my videos. Probably a good idea, but the Bible says if you honor your father and mother, you live long in the days the Lord has promised you to prosper, or something like that. Anyway, it's just a good idea to look after your mom and daddy. If you're a grown man at this point, make sure you keeping an eye on your mom and daddy. And if I'm not around, make sure you keeping an eye on my mom, or Mimi and Papa, because they love you and you need to help your elders and all that stuff. But just something good to do. Look after your people. You understand? Anyway, I came over and had to fix Papa's Weedeater, and I'm not going to get into that because that might take a minute more to explain. But I wanted to show you how to string a Weedeater, keep you employed through your adolescence. Something every man, I think, should know how to do. Something most grown folks should know how to do, but especially if you're going to be a grown man, you should be able to string a Weedeater. So your daddy probably already showed you how to do it, but this might be for somebody else also who doesn't know how. Not that hard. So your basic Weedeater is going to have one of two heads. So you're going to have a head like this with tabs on the side. Get the head off, you press those tabs in and pull it off. Or if you're working for somebody who has more expensive or different equipment, they make other heads that there is just a hole right here in the middle, and your string is going to have teeth on the sides, and then these little holes where they come out, and you're just going to pull the string all the way out, and then you're going to take another piece of string and run it up to the middle through that hole, pull it out where it snags them teeth, and then cut the ends off. It's real simple. These wind up. So to take this head off, squeeze these little tips on the side and finagle it off there. I've already wound this one up, but I'm going to show you again just because I wasn't thinking about it before. Anyway, undo my hard work. Get the head off of there. You're trying to figure out how much string you need. The man who taught me how to do it said that you grab your string. Here, I'll just show you. Grab your string, get one end and pull it all the way out. Stretch your arms out like you're about to hug somebody real hard. Pull it out one more time, then you do a half pull from your chest. And that's about all the string you're gonna need. You cut it so it's 1, 2, and you give it one more. If you got little bitty arms, maybe give it an extra pull just for fun. But after you got it pulled out, you're gonna find the ends of it, bring them together, like on to that, and then run down to the end here. Get it good and divide it in half. Get your end found, bend it, grab a hold of it real good, and let go of the other side. This is the part that's underneath the cap. This is going to come with arrows on it on one side or the other that tell you which way to wind your string. And if you're a dummy like your Uncle Bubba, you might want to double check before you start winding. Figure out you did it wrong. Hey, you want to come say hey to Colby? I'm making another video.
Hey, if you do my computer ring, call at me. Who's that?
I'm making another video for Colby. You want to get in on it? This is going on the internet, so if you don't want to be... Yeah.
I've heard some of your bucket advice.
Alright. Anyway.
I don't know about all that bucket advice.
That's good advice.
This is future Colby we're talking to?
Future Colby.
Hello, future Colby.
Or present Colby. He might be smart enough to do this one now.
Papa was still alive when you made this video.
Don't say that. Anyway. The head is going to come with arrows that tells you which way to wind it. Double check it. Put that little loop I just showed you over this nook. A little hole in the middle right there. Hook it over it. And then commence to winding in the correct direction. I'm not a lawn care professional, so this might take me a second longer than some of y'all. If you make fun of me, though, I'll come find you and kick you in the knee. Get it good wound up. Uncle Bubba's got long gorilla arms just like Pawpaw, so I might have pulled out a little bit too much string, but I'll rock right along with it. One more important tip, you don't want to wind your string all up on top of each other, so when I'm winding it, I'm trying to make it run up and down in these channels. So if I run around the top of the channel the first time, I'll try to move my string down as I go so that it's spread out pretty even through here. But you get it good wound up, a little slack on the end there, you take the cap. Again, might want to make sure you got your thing facing the right way and that it's going on the way you think it is before you do the next step. But next step, you find these little holes in the side, and this can be a pain because you have to keep your wires tight while you do it. I just stick my thumb down on top of it, normally works. Anyway, you find your holes and run the ends of your string through the holes. I do the top one first, it's just easier that way. Be very careful not to let go of your string, because if you do, it'll come unwound and you get to start over. Alright, I got it through them holes. Now you're going to find your clips on the side, these bad boys right here, and line up these holes with those clips and slide it down over top of that. Again, keeping one hand on your string, because if you let go, it's gone. You clip it on there like that, give it a little tug, take your pocket knife or whatever redneck tool you have, using PVC cutters because they're at hand, let you slack off. Get after it. Hopefully this will help somebody besides my nephews, because I'm fairly positive that there will be someone around to show them how to do this. But if not, God forbid that, you should know how to do it. Anyway, Uncle Bubba loves you. Good luck. The most important lesson in this video is look after your mom and daddy, and make sure you stay in touch with Mimi and Papa. They love you. I love you. Good luck.